Joining us now up here in our broadcast location, we have a very special guest. Serving in the United States Navy in her second year is Petty Officer 3rd Class Caitlyn Wise. She's the older sister of Adam Wise, who swims through Lewis University. First of all, on behalf of the GLVC and the GLVC Sports Network, we want to thank you for your service.
Thank you, sir.
Caitlyn, unbeknownst to her brother, took a 15-hour trip to get here to surprise him. Talk a little bit about how this all came about and who knew about it, who didn't know about it, and what was his reaction once he saw you?
Well, I found out in October of last year that I was going to be going to school in Pensacola, and so, of course, I called my parents. I'm going to get to come home for a couple of days in between. And when I called her, she said, oh, crap, that's the same time I'm going to be in Indianapolis for your brother's swim meet. And I said, wait a minute. Let me talk to my chain of command, see if I can get my tickets rearranged. Maybe I can come surprise him. So my chain of command was all for it. They said, we'll fly you straight into Indianapolis. You don't have to go to Pensacola first. So organized with my parents. My mom faked sick, pretend like she didn't want to come to the meet yesterday. Came and picked me up from the airport and came here. I didn't see him at first. He was in the water warming up when I got here. So I went up, surprised my grandma, my grandfather, my aunts and uncles are all here. Nobody knew I was coming except for my parents. So finally, I waited for Adam to get out of the water. He was standing over by the glass where they were getting their stuff ready, and I just walked up and tapped on it. He didn't even recognize me at first. He just kind of waved back, and then you saw it register on his face like, oh, my God, that's my sister. So he came around. He was really surprised. It was nice to be able to come surprise him like that.
And how long has it been since you've seen your brother?
I haven't seen him since July of last year. They came out. My parents and my brother came and saw me in San Diego where I was stationed then to see me off to Japan before I left.
How special has it been over the last, say, 24 hours just to be able to be home and get a chance to see your brother swim in competitive swimming and be here with your family?
It has been incredible. This is probably only the second of his college meets I've been able to attend. So it's been awesome to see, how far he's come since the last time I saw him swim in 2014, I think, and be able to see not only him but other children or other kids, I guess, teenagers now, that I've known since they were younger doing age group that are swimming with him. It's been nice just to come spend time with, my loved ones that I haven't seen in a long time.
I had asked you prior to you coming on, I said, took a long flight home. Is jet lag kicked in yet?
Oh, yes. 14 hours of time difference. It's definitely hard. I wake up in the middle of the night thinking it's the afternoon, and right now I'm like, man, it's like time for me to go to bed, but really it's not.
You get to spend some time here in this atmosphere, and what's it like for you to come in, and you said you had a chance to visit with your brother, but what's it like to be here amongst your family and a bunch of people, screaming and rooting on their competitors here in the conference?
It's been awesome. I actually swam in high school as well, so I'm used to the atmosphere of being out here at the pool, being around the camaraderie of all the swimmers. So it's been really nice, not just to be with my loved ones, but to see the excitement and all the athletes and just how fun it is for everybody. It's been a really good time.
You were from Indiana. Where did you go to high school?
I was from Indiana originally, Elkhart, but I went to high school in Ocala, Florida. So
what was your events that you swam in?
100 breaststroke was my event.
We appreciate you for your service, and we really appreciate a few minutes of your time, and we'll let you get back to your family and loved ones because we know the minutes are kind of limited to what you get to spend with here over the next couple hours, and best of luck as you head off to school in Pensacola here in the next couple days.
Thank you very much.
Caitlyn Wise, Petty Officer 3rd Class from the United States Navy, joining us for a few minutes, and really a wonderful story as she was able to come in and visit with her brother, someone who she hasn't seen swim competitively in a few years, and she got to come in and surprise him here at the GLVC Swimming and Diving Championships. Thank you to Caitlyn. We're going to step aside one time. We'll come back. We'll get you ready for the 400 relays. You got all the action of the 2016 GLVC Swimming and Diving Championships on the GLVC Sports Network, where champions are crowned.